Hello, my name is Suzanne Castle. I'm the creator and founder of The Sparkle Factor and the Brilliant Collab, and I am here to hopefully help you take charge of your 2021 with a different mindset, a different heart set, so you can rise up and live your best life. I've been doing these videos the last several days on kind of the holes that maybe we have as we charge into 2021. It is the end of January. I am still reeling from that. I just feel like, it was a month ago and Christmas was still around and I was feeling all the feels there, right? But today I want to talk about energy zappers because I think that's the easy place to get stuck. After the highs and the lows, I've been talking to several people. I'm leading a small group right now. We're talking a lot about negativity and how it seeps into your brain cells and it stops your neurons from firing, which then doesn't allow you to dream or imagine new possibilities, and how it makes you heart sick to have negativity around you, right? So I thought it would be good to spend some time talking about energy vampires or energy zappers. More and more research is being done about how that's being recognized as a medical issue by our doctors and our psychologists. Really, this is in the realm of negative people. It can also be negative ideas, but today specifically we're talking about the vampires, right? And there's a reason why negative people are called energy vampires. Okay, real quick, let me know if you're checking live that you're here live. Say a hi and let me know, do you have an energy vampire in your world? You don't have to dime them out. Don't name them, but just like drop a yes in the comments below and let me know if this is something that you're feeling. So energy vampires, you know what they do? They suck the energy out of people. They also suck the energy out of ideas and workplaces. They can suck the energy out of families, out of meetings. And it's really through kind of chronic negativity. That's what we're talking about here. So there might be a never-ending crisis, right? That's an energy vampire. Ongoing life dramas, which bad things happen often. But if you're constantly in a dramatic life spiral, I need everybody to know about that and be stuck there. And the difference is energy vampires leave those around them feeling down, feeling exhausted, feeling lethargic, and honestly, not wanting to be in their presence, not take their phone calls. So you could be an energy vampire, or you might be surrounded by energy vampires. Both of those things can definitely be true. Oh, Lori. Oh, yeah. Okay. You're feeling this? Yeah. Okay, for sure. No need for drama. Yeah, I get that too. Right. So this is something that we all deal with. And I don't know that we know how to deal with it. Here's the thing. These people frequently complain. They rarely, if ever, have a good thing to say about anyone or anything, which is why it's extremely difficult to stay positive around them. So these are the people who seem to get your attention at the most inopportune times, right? They draw you into conversation that leaves you feeling yucky, feeling exhausted. And maybe you've graciously tried to get away, but you feel trapped, right? Is this resonating? Like, let me know. An energy vampire might even interrupt you at every turn, be the purveyor of office gossip. Maybe they take way too long to leave either your desk or off the phone because they had that one more thing that's really important to impart, right? And so you leave those interactions feeling depleted, off kilter. That is the sign that your energy is being drained by this person. Now, I'll be the first to say you can't change other people, but what you can do is change your response to that. And you can take actions to get back control of your time. And that's what we're going to talk about super quickly here. Just a few little practical steps that you can take to minimize distraction, keep your energy protected from this type of difficult environment, this difficult person. So one way would be to prevent negative people from draining you dry in the first place. And to do that, you have to identify who those people are in your life. And that also means determining if you're one of them. Ugh, yeah, yucky stuff on a Friday, right? But then once you do that, then you can decide how much time, if any, that you want to devote to them, because we all have the family member that might be an energy vampire. We can't just, or we might not want to just cut that off. An energy vampire might be a boss. We can't also just cut that off, right? But decide how much time. So there's this wonderful book called Energy Vampires, Managing Stress and Negative Thoughts in Your Personal and Professional Lives. It's by Dr. Steve Ornelas. So it is fabulous. Energy Vampires, Managing Stress and Negative Thoughts in Your Personal and Professional Lives. And in this book, this doctor suggests that one way to combat negativity in your life is first to think of it as a movie. Okay, so ask yourself, if your life was a movie, would it be a drama? Would it be a comedy? Would it be an adventure? A mystery? That is one way to start determining it. Then you should also frequently ask yourself, is this the direction I want my movie to go? If your answer more often is no than yes, I want you to consider your cast of characters in your movie. Are they overly negative? Are they overly critical? Are they overly dramatic? Are there high maintenance divas on your set? Remember that you are the scriptwriter, you're the producer, you're the director, you are the lead actor of your own movie, of your life show. And if you don't want energy vampires on your set, you have to get rid of them. And if you can't, at least limit your exposure as much as possible. Write the storyline differently. So if you've tried all kinds of things to maintain boundaries and it didn't stop, you might be a slot machine. Here's what I mean by that. So what do slot machines do? Right, they reward you with a little bit every now and then, right? You get really excited because you win, so you keep putting the tokens in, right? How does this apply here? Well, an energy vampire is used to being rewarded when people engage with them. So if you've tried distancing yourself, it's not working, and you've found that vampire coming back for more later despite your best efforts, they're hoping the next reward is just around the corner. The hardest part with all of this is that you have to stick to the plan every time without fail. So what does that mean? Well, you have to start identifying your boundaries. You have to say, I don't have any more time for this conversation. That's really hard, but you need to be able to say that. Or if it's better, you might say, I have 5 minutes. I'm going to set a timer so that both of us can stay on track. And when the timer goes off, go, we'll have to pick this up later. You have to start giving yourself boundaries. And you don't have to return every phone call. You don't have to text right away. If it's not urgent or important, if someone's not bleeding or dying, right, you don't have to address it. You could just say a simple thanks. If you're feeling like this energy vampire is on your social media feed, block them for a while. It's really okay. You need to take care of you first. See, that's the hard part, right? You have to stick to the plan every time without fail. It's like training a dog. It's like potty training a kid. But let's say that you did. Let's say you did that. And you're saying to me, Suzanne, I did that. I've already been practicing this. It only got worse. Guess what? That means it's actually working. You see, when a reward that we're used to getting doesn't appear, we try harder until we get it again. This is called the extinction burst. And if it happens, your message is sinking in. That's why I'm saying hold on tight. It will dissipate. Energy vampires are no way to move through 2021. So time to start identifying who they are. If you feel like your movie script is the way you want it to be, and then in your life and your work, begin setting some boundaries. I promise it will feel better. I promise it will help make your mindset more clear. And I promise it will allow your brain the freedom to dream bigger. And all of these things are going to set you in a better space for your time ahead in 2021. This is so hard. That's right. Micah, that's very true. Boundaries are the key. And Lori, I'm glad that movie idea was a helpful frame for you. But boundaries are the key. Yep. Oh my God. They are the key. So you determine what those are. You live into those. I would communicate them. You don't need to say you're an energy vampire, but you do need to say, I only have this much space and time for this. Hold your ground. You don't have to explain why. You just say, this is how much I have. Is that okay with you? Do you want to continue the conversation or not? Practice, 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 practice. Okay. I got you. Be positive. Have a fabulous weekend and we'll check you later.